Hey, how's it going there, fellow baseball card collectors? I'm Joe Lowry, and this is This Week in Baseball Cards for the week of February 13th through February 19th, brought to you by Prospects Live. So we have two products on the calendar at the moment, as always, it's subject to change, but our first product is 2022 archive snapshots from Tops. Now, this is a product that we know very little about. It's been delayed and delayed and delayed, and it's an online only release. We have no checklist, we have no design, we have no price. All we know right now is that it's currently scheduled for release on Friday, February 17th. There's only one format. It's a single box of cards. It usually costs about $25 per box, and it usually comes with one auto. So what you're seeing on screen here is the 2021 version. The checklist is usually pretty small. It's about 50 cards, heavily rookie influenced, with a few superstars and occasionally ex-MLB player. The cards themselves are paper stock, but they do have a nice gloss finish. Autos have been on card in the past, which is really nice, especially for the price point. But your boxes are typically full of pitcher autos, relief pitcher autos, utility bench bat guys, and the like. So you kind of get what you pay for $25, but it doesn't break the bank either. So it's a fun little product. We'll see if it does end up coming out here on Friday. The other product releasing, it's the big boy coming to you for your first product of 2023. It is 2023 Top Series 1, and it is full of heavy hitting rookies. The first time we're seeing the 2023 design in hand, it's set for a Wednesday, February 15th release. You can get two hobby formats, a regular hobby or a jumbo. The regular hobby will come with one auto or relic, and it's typically heavily weighted towards the relics. So for the most part, if you buy one, you're pretty much going to hit a relic on a regular basis, memorabilia card. And those are going for about $90 right now on blowout. I'm expecting probably in that $80 to $90 price point from Tops when it goes live on Wednesday. The jumbo format, you get one auto and two relics. So you're guaranteed three hits, and one of those being that auto. And those are going for about $165 on blowout right now. Tops usually doesn't sell the jumbo formats. I'd be surprised if they do this time around. So you're going to have to pick those up from your online retailers or your local card shops, more than likely. You're also going to get all the various retail formats, loose packs, blaster boxes, hangers, mega boxes. We've already seen plenty of places selling the blaster format, typically for $25 at a place like Target. We've even seen them at Dick's Sporting Goods for about $30. So with the new design that you'll see here on screen with Adley Rutschman and Mookie Betts, you'll see a throwback to kind of the 1983 and 1963 Tops designs of 40 and 60 years ago. You'll get a full white border, and you'll get a player image down in the bottom, and your parallels don't take up the full border, which has been kind of a bit, how should I say, divisive. This design needs some tweaks, and I would have liked to have seen the parallels be full border, but on the other hand, it's kind of different. So we'll see how that looks once we get them in hand. And then, interestingly enough, every card, for the first time that I can recall in the set, all 330 of them have an image variation. So what you're seeing here on the screen is the Julio Rodriguez image variation. And so he's going to be card 330 in the product. And the way that you can tell, they've made it really easy. Now, some products make it easy to figure out if you've got an image variation. Some don't, just by looking at the card alone. Sometimes in the packs, the cards are flipped around or something. So you obviously think that, oh, there's something going on here with this card when you do open it. But in this case, they've taken some of the bordering and information on the back of the card and highlighted it in gold, which is really nice. Products like Heritage, they'll actually write the image variation type on the card, the back of the card itself, which I always appreciate. You're not always going to be at a computer looking up the image variations. You're not going to, especially with the flagship products like Series 1, just the normal run-of-the-mill person buying a random pack of baseball cards, they often don't know that they have image variations. So it's really nice that Topps is going the extra mile here to let us know. Now, on the other hand, 330 image variations for the base set alone, that's really cool. It's also makes you question, well, how long is that print run going to be? Because Series 1 is pretty much always the most printed product that Topps does every year. And now the print run is going to be even larger because of these image variations. So, you got both sides of the coin here. But yeah, it's an interesting twist, and it'll be fun to see how it plays out. Excited to see all of the image variations that we get, because this Julio Rodriguez one is a really cool one. So every year now in flagship, we get a throwback to 35 years ago. So that means we're looking at the 1988 design. So on screen, you'll see the rookie cards for Nolan Gorman and Adley Rutschman. In the 1988 design, the full white border, the diagonal, whatchamacallit, the place where you're going to get the player name. Really, really, really basic design. It's nostalgic for me because I remember collecting these a lot, but there's nothing there that like tickles my fancy or anything. It's really bland, but again, there's that nostalgia. That's what it's there for. So you're also going to find auto versions of these cards as well. And the silver packs should be this format, but chrome with kind of the Mojo parallel type of treatment on it. And then we have inserts. The flagship products have tons of inserts, and this is one of the better ones. This one's supposed to be harder to hit, rarer. We don't know the pack odds on these yet, so we don't know if these are case hits or not. But this insert that I have up on screen is called the AKA, or also known as. And in the image we have, it's of Pete Alonso and his polar bear nickname, and you get the polar bear imagery and all that, and it looks like a really cool card. So hopefully there's more of these that are just as good as this Pete Alonso one. And then we have City Connect. So, lots of fans of the City Connect jerseys. And so one of the relic approaches that they're doing now, this looks like it can only be found in the hobby versions, which they tend to do in flagship, that they give them a special type of relic that you can hit there, is jersey swatches from the City Connect jerseys. And it looks like they're also going to have autos of this as well. So that's pretty cool. We've got an Alex Bregman auto here up on screen with the Houston Astros City Connect jersey patch on it. And that's kind of about it from the perspective of the design, the configuration, and all that's left is the checklist, which is typically boils down to, is the rookie checklist good? Now, I'm going to have a full product preview coming out on release day, going over every rookie that has a rookie base card in the set and giving you my opinion, kind of where I would rank them in my personal tiers of 1, 2, 3, and tier none. Now, what we do see is that just in general, again, the rookie checklist is, from my opinion, pretty dang strong for a flagship product. I can't remember one recently that was as potentially stacked as this in flagship, in a paper flagship product. So we're going to get, as you can see on the screen, Adley Rutschman, Nolan Gorman, Gunnar Henderson, Michael Harris II, Brett Beatty, Tristan Casas, Vinny Pasquantino, and a host of other decent to really nice names. Vaughn Grissom, Christopher Morel, Riley Green, Oswald Peraza, Miguel Vargas, Gabriel Moreno, Shea Langoliers, yada, yada, yada. So it's pretty exciting. The other thing is you're going to have some rookies in there that won't have base rookie cards like this Adley right here. They won't have this base rookie card because they'll have one in future sets, either Series 2 or Update Series, most likely Series 2. But they do have either an insert like the 1988 throwbacks or an auto in the product. So a couple of those notable names are Corbin Carroll and Josh Jung, and then there's others as well. So it's just overall, from a pure rookie checklist standpoint, like I said, one of the strongest ones that I can remember, and it's I think it's going to be a pretty dang popular product. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to picking up some myself, and yeah, I hope you give it a shot yourself. Get some of those big name rookies there. So I think that'll be it for this week in baseball cards. For the week of February 13th through February 19th. Let me know what you think. Drop a like, give me some comments. Come join us in the baseball cards channel at the Prospects Live Discord, and we can talk all about Series 1 and any other baseball releases and baseball cards in general. So yeah, thanks for listening, and that was This Week in Baseball Cards, brought to you by Prospects Live.